And
he started all this trouble.
what trouble?
That's
Division.
racism and all that.
The division of the United States has all come from Obama.
In what way?
Because he's black and he tore it one way and tore it one way. And I mean they expect you to believe what they say and not let the American people think for themselves.
I think we had about enough.
It's a good thing that Donald Trump swooped into the White House to cleanse it of all that blackness that Obama left all over the place. MAGA really thinks that someone existing as a black person is what causes their racism. And being black in a position of power, ultra-racism. Even worse, though, they think that black guy is still running things.
Obama's still in the White House. I think Obama is pushing Joe's buttons.
He's not running the country.
Who's running the country then?
Oh, Barack Obama.
So, with that piece of MAGA information, no one can find anything that Barack Obama has accomplished in his third term.
Is there anything that President Biden has done that you...
One thing right. He did not do one thing right. He's done everything to hurt this country. And, shutting the oil off on day one, opening the borders. If they can open up borders and get away with that, they can get away with anything. And they're proving that they are getting away with anything. Corruption all over the place. And so it's like I was talking to my friend, the people will have to come back and get Trump back in there to straighten this mess out. But there's been a lot of damage done already.
Is there anything that he's done as president that has been of value?
Nope. Run our gas prices up and wants to get rid of our Social Security and that.
For the first time around in 2010, I just laid out the reality of Social Security. It's a legal Ponzi scheme. It is.
Social Security goes bankrupt in 10 years. Medicare goes bankrupt in 8. Anyone that says they're not going to take on entitlement reform means they're going to go in and be president and leave the country bankrupt. You change it. You say we're going to raise the retirement age.
Let's talk about President Biden a little bit. Is there anything he's done that you can point to as being good for America?
I mean, I hate to say it, don't judge me for this, but I kind of like the whole student loan thing. But again, everybody's going to pay for everybody's student loans. So honestly, no, I can't think of anything that he's done for me, honestly.
What about the infrastructure bill that put a lot of people to work?
It is what it is.
Is there anything that President Biden did that you like?
No, I can't think of nothing. He got us in the wars and all that stuff. No.
So he didn't start the wars, but you still blame him for that.
Yes, I do. I blame him for that. Trump. He never had no war. He brought our troop home. I can't believe what Biden did to the Afghanistan. He pulled those troops out. Trump. He never had no war. He brought our troop home. I can't believe what Biden did to the Afghanistan. He pulled those troops out and didn't even have time to. Thanks. He's watching his watch and all that good stuff.
Now, the worst thing that's been done is the infrastructure bill. That will clearly lead to fields of old, abandoned electric cars that, for some reason, we can't recycle like gas-powered vehicles.
And what about the infrastructure bill that put a lot of people to work?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that the infrastructure needs to be where it is right now. Electric cars, we don't need them. It's already proven that they're more harmful to the environment than a gasoline-powered car.
It's been proven that?
Well, there's been tests that have already been run on that.
It seems like burning fossil fuels, we've decided, and science has decided, is the worst for the environment. No?
Yeah, but you got battery operated cars, and once they're done, they go to a landfill and they don't disintegrate. They just stay there. So that's more harmful for the ground than destroying and crushing a car and recycling it.
So they can't recycle the electric cars when they're done?
No. You go look at China. They've got them piled up on top of each other over in China.